Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha. This is our ancient prayer. May all beings be comfortable. In Hinduism, gods are often accompanied by animals, showing the deep trust and bond between humans and animals or natural world in general. Today, on National Pet Day, we take a moment to offer our gratitude to pets for bringing happiness and love in our lives. Fiercely protective, extremely faithful, and most importantly, unconditionally loving, dogs are one of the most beloved and cherished of all pets. Considered to be the descendants of Sarma, the divine dog, dogs emit a sense of holiness. In fact, recently, dogs have also been used for pet therapy. Canine therapy is used in schools, hospitals, and rehab centers. At Sharada Prabha, we educate children about the importance of dogs and pets in general in our lives. We took this opportunity to give them a practical lesson on how to introduce yourself to a dog, how to relate yourself to stray dogs, and how to connect to natural wildlife in general. May we also embody happiness and love in our lives. This is the prayer with which we impart pet education at Sharada Prabha. Namaste.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. Pet education is an integral part of Sharada Prabha.
Yes.
Education at Sharada Prabha, and today is National Pet Day.
Oh wow.
And dogs are arguably one of the most beloved of all pets. So I know you have done a theoretical session also
Yes.
with the students here. So I would like to ask you students, why do people keep dogs as pets? Okay, Falak?
They protect us.
Yes, for protection,
For company.
for company, definitely,
Very.
Love.
for love, most importantly.
Very.
For play.
Yes, definitely, very good. For play, correct. Any other? Okay, definitely, those are all valid answers. And also, recently, there is a big hype around pet therapy
Yes.
all around the world.
Yes.
And dog therapy or canine therapy is used in hospitals, schools, in rehab centers. Can you shed some light on maybe from a personal standpoint how it has helped you grow emotionally or heal emotionally, and how it probably helps people grow and heal so much that they are being used officially as tools for therapy?
So from my own personal experience, I mean, I inherently, I still have a disposition. I can get aggressive easily. So before I had them, uh, that was very prominent. But then I got them, I think, in the year 2017, and it was just not Gopal. I got 4 puppies and one very senior dog which we had. And from my personal experience, taking care of them day in, day out, they not only taught me, I mean, taking care of them not only helped my biological cycle, which automatically also assists in inner changes, but it also regulated a lot of patience. It also regulated a lot of warmness, because they're so warm, they're so loving, they don't give you any other choice, but you have to melt. Like, they bring that emotion out in you, compassion. I also started feeling more and more compassionate towards other animals, not just them. And overall, I've been taking care of them now for 7.5 years. I feel like I'm slightly better. There's always much room for improvement, but I feel I'm slightly better. I have started to uh, like, I listen more. Like, I give anybody who with whom I'm interacting, I try to listen to their story, and all of this is because the time I've spent taking care of them. Because the thing with them is that I had no before I got them, I had no prior exposure or any kind of. I didn't have any other. I never had any background in taking care of a pet, so I did a lot of study. And because my initial few months, it was really hard for me to communicate with them, because they have their own set way to communicate. I was being a human, and I went through phases where I got really agitated. But then they themselves, their energy calmed me, and it made me understand that I need to study about them. I need to study their ways to be able to interact better with them. So I did a lot of studies. It also broadened my mind. I followed a lot of dog trainers, dog whisperers, and I did a lot of practice with them. So I think they gave me an opportunity to become a better person, and I'm really thankful for that. So, from my personal experience, it definitely helps any kind of emotional setback a person is going through. It helps definitely. It helps regaining anybody a schedule, because you have to follow a proper schedule. You have to get up at the same time, because dogs by nature they like consistency. They like consistency in their diet, in their routine, because it makes them feel more secure. So when they are more secure, they behave better. They are more calm. So I had to be consistent. So it helped my biological clock. My waking up time it became much better, and I used to first feed them, and then I used to have my own meals, and through them I started taking care of myself better. So they taught me that. They taught me to take better care of myself. I was very lazy. Was definitely the main culprit, but I was not that. um I was quite shabby. I never took very good care of myself until I started taking care of them. So innately, like it happened automatically, this change, like I started taking better care of myself. So they've taught me a lot. And I feel like I personally think that every household in India, and I'm really grateful for Sharada Prabha, because it is giving a chance um, through Sharada Prabha, like these young kids, they get to learn all these things at a very young age, which is very important, especially for the residents of our country. And it is missing. It is so missing in our country. This is general awareness abroad, like. So yeah, I mean, I can talk about the benefits of taking care of a pet for 2 3 hours, but yeah, it definitely helps from my personal experience, and from whatever I've read. A lot of people are using this as a mode of therapy. They have the best result in anxiety and depression related disorders, because they have this strong power of naturally calming you. So yes, amazing healing effects to have a pet.
Amazing, isn't it? So dogs can actually heal you, meaning if you're feeling sad and lonely, they can help uh, calm you down. So who wants to come and introduce yourself to Gopal? Because there's a certain protocol, right, that you were taught how to introduce yourself to any dog. But here we have Gopal. He's very friendly. So, by the way, let me ask you, who used to at least experience fear before with respect to dogs or wild animals in general? Raise your hand. And so pets can actually help you alleviate that fear. They can help you calm you down. So come and give it a shot. Who wants to come? Come, Sandhya. What's the first step you'll do?
I will slip my hand.
Okay, you'll give your hand, and the pet owner is right here. So what will you ask?
Can I meet Gopal?
Yes, you can pet him, you can meet him.
You'll let the dog sniff you. Give your hand. He's sniffing. What is he doing?
Sniffing. Gopal,
What is the strongest sense in a dog?
pat him. Come good.
That's the sense organ. What's the strongest
Pat
sense?
him.
What does the nose do? Smell. Strongest sense is smell. Now Sandhya is patting Gopal. Is she patting him on his head? No. Is head a good place to pat initially in the first meeting? No. So she's patting him on the back.
He's enjoying it, look. So whenever a dog like pushes his body towards you, he wants you to continue. Look, he's enjoying it.
This is body language.
This is body language.
Okay. Dogs cannot communicate in a verbal language like we do. They don't know Hindi, Gujarati, English, Sanskrit. right? But they have a body, they're alive, so they're communicating through body language. How does it feel? Dogs, pets give happiness
Yes.
to
Yes.
human beings.
Yes.
So they spread happiness, they spread joy on this planet. And remember stories of dogs? Uh, which character did a dog follow all the way up to heaven? Harish?
Yudhishthira.
Yudhishthira, yes. Dog followed him. What does that show about dogs? Which quality is that?
Faithfulness.
Yeah, faithfulness.
Loyalty.
Dogs are loyal, right? And which guru has dogs around him?
Datta.
Datta. How many?
Four.
And 4 dogs symbolize what?
Four Vedas.
4 Vedas. Vedas are the most sacred literature of humanity. And so dogs are equated with the Vedas. And even Shiva, as Rudra or as Bhairava, has dogs around him.
Yeah.
So dogs are sacred. That's that sanctity, that sacredness, that holiness is what they emit.
Yes.
And that's what heals us, that's what calms us down, that's what helps us grow. And that's what Nayanji was describing to all of us. And this is, like you said, a message or an education lesson, not just for students who are here, but for people all around the
Yes.
world.
Yes.
For students
Absolutely.
all around the world, for adults all around
Yes.
the world. So, Shweta, you have a direct experience with not just pet dogs, but actually domesticated or taking care of street dogs
Yes.
or stray dogs,
Yes.
as we say. So, can you share a little bit about your personal experience and how maybe the students here or people in general should relate themselves to stray dogs? Because what often happens is they try to, I don't know, maybe play with them, but they also tease them.
Yes.
They sometimes, in extreme cases, they also abuse them. Have you seen that on streets sometimes? People throw stones at dogs or people tease dogs. And uh, how do you think that makes a dog feel? Yeah, they get aggressive. They get aggressive because they're trying to protect themselves. Would any one of us like to be teased and abused? No, and that too unnecessarily.
They lose trust,
Yeah.
like in humans general, and that is why they become aggressive. Like, okay, I'm not doing anything to this human, and he's pelting stones at me. I mean, what is this? Imagine if somebody just for no reason starts throwing stones at you. How would you feel? You'll feel like, what are you doing? This is barbaric. They go through a similar emotion, you know.
So maybe Shweta ji, share a little bit about how students or public should relate to stray dogs and what has been your personal experience.
Same as Nayan sir said, same experience. It's just that I had the experience with the street dogs. Not only just my pet dog, but also the street dogs. They are just as loyal as he Gopal can be or my own dog can be. So when I go for a walk, it's not just me. I have all of them following me, so I feel very protected. Whether it's 11 o'clock in the night or 12 o'clock, I don't have to worry about myself because they keep on following me for 10 or 20 rounds maybe, so they won't back up, and they are as much loyal and as much protective towards me. And the main thing is food, like scarcity of food. Like Gopal and my dog, they can get food easily because we are providing. But imagine being without food for more than 2 days. So it's very irritating for them, not getting food on time, not getting proper water. I've seen dogs drinking water from what it said, dirty water from the nalis and everything. So it's very heartbreaking to watch that. I mean, in that's a living breathing thing. So imagine we if we have to drink such water, and imagine if we have to scorch in a garbage bin for food, like the basic necessity of any living any living thing. And it's very difficult for them to live on the street because as sir said that they just throw stones whenever they people just try to scare them off without understanding what the dogs actually want to do. Because when they approach, it's not just to scare you or bite you, they are just asking you for food or maybe some affection. Mostly it's like street dogs approach you mostly because of they are just looking for some food. That's what I have observed. So
Even
whenever,
general interaction.
yeah,
They are
generally,
very social.
yeah, they are very
They,
social.
they are curious. They want to know you.
They just need to get that chance actually. When people are
True.
not ready to give them that chance.
Yeah, they're not.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I'll tell you one of my dog that I take care of. Um, he has been beaten so badly. Now he does not trust anyone.
Hmm.
So I have been feeding him for past 2 years, but still did
Still, he has
he does
he's
not.
apprehensive.
Yeah, he does not allow me to touch him that easily. Like he'll eat his food and he'll just run away. He won't allow me. I mean, it's just like I'm like it's more than 1 year and still he's not. But I understand his perception. Okay, I need to give him some time because now initially no touching at all, but now at least he allows me to touch him a
Be
little
around
bit.
him.
But then, yeah, still he'll just eat the food and then he's on his way. So it's very difficult for them. And I think now that the summer is on, I'll like to say that people should look under their vehicles
Before, yeah,
before
taking
driving
their,
it.
yeah,
Yeah, because usually dogs on the street they tend to
go
sleep,
underneath the car.
yeah, underneath the car and sleep over there. So usually people don't see it and they just crush them. And the veterinary care is completely off the limits for them until and unless one of us and call them or take them to the vet, because even ambulances are not so much available. Like for humans ambulance are very easily available, you'll just call and they'll come, but for animals no. That's one thing that we need to, government need to step up on that, because we have just one or two ambulances in Valsad I guess, and now they are increasing, but still we have this conflict that people don't understand. Even the while driving the vehicles also, if the dog is crossing the road, they won't look, like they won't stop their vehicles to understand that, okay, let them cross the road first, they'll just drive away. So I've seen dogs actually getting hit by the rickshaws and trucks and everything, and they just lay on the road without any help for 2 3 days. So it's very painful experience for them. So my dogs are bit lucky because they stay in the society of the road, but still it's very dangerous because they keep on running on the road as well. And that's it. I think if people try to feed them little bit, the
Or
things
just
might
give them a little bit of
change.
space. Shweta ma'am definitely agrees with it. One thing is that always adopt, especially in
Yes.
India, we have so many strays. There is no need to go for exotic breed. I know I'm saying this and may come across as a hypocrite because we have Gopal, but Gopal was donated to us by someone, and so he's also adopted. But we also have an indigenous breed. He is a Bull Terrier Indie mix. So always try to adopt. In India, we have so many dogs on the street. Just pick one and bring and give it a home. The second thing, what Shweta ma'am said, they are more grateful for whatever reasons. People who've shared experiences, their experiences with me, who've had street dogs as pets, and those dogs are much more loyal, they are much more grateful. It seems as if they know where they've been picked from. So this is a very amazing thing, like they exhibit more love, more compassion, more loyalty towards their owners. So please adopt.
Yes.
And if every Indian who wants a pet dog, instead of buying, wasting money, it's not a waste, but spending money on exotic breeds, instead of doing that, they just go out and maybe pick two puppies, deserted puppies or orphaned puppies. It will change the
Yeah.
whole picture of our society. Like you won't see that many strays anymore.
I mean, now people are improving a bit.
Improving, yes. A lot
Yes,
of work is
now.
happening in
Yes.
definitely in the major cities, in Bombay,
Yes.
in Delhi. A lot of people are contributing
They
in
are.
this
They
whole
have
this thing.
started feeding. They have
Yeah.
started adopting Indian
Yes.
dogs. So
Yes.
there is a hope for
Yeah.
us that
Yes.
it
Yes.
might improve in future.
Yeah.
And it's like there's no difference in street
No.
dog
No.
or
No. No.
any dog.
No.
So dog is a dog. So you just have to imagine. But you have to be responsible first of all when you get any pet. Like nowadays there are many issues of abandoning the
Yes. Yes.
pets.
Yes. Same thing as
So
parenting.
yeah,
You have to first study a little bit.
study a little bit. I'll say when you get a, if you ever think about getting a street dog or any
Don't
breed
do
dog,
that.
try
Don't do
to
that.
Google
Don't
it
do
out,
that.
like
Don't do that, Prabha.
their
I'll,
behaviors, their characteristic, their nature. Their
Okay.
what could be their body language, what they are trying
Body
to
type,
say. Yeah,
the diseases they are prone to.
so everything is dog to dog. Everything is
Different.
different.
Everything is different.
So, what's the main thing we have learnt today? The significance of dogs in our lives, right? Significance of pets in general in our lives. They bring happiness to us. They give us love. And what must we give back to them?
Love.
Love, exactly. And as both Nayanji and Shwetaji said, responsibility as students, as citizens of this country, as people living on this planet, right? If we want a healthy society, a healthy planet, we must take care of pets and wildlife in general. So, having said that, I would like all of you to come one by one and just try introducing yourself to dog. Whatever little fear you have will go away, right? Can we just try that? He's a very friendly, very loving dog. See, like he knows me. He just sniffed me before I came. That's step one, right? And what's step two? I'll do this. And he's in a good mood. Who else wants to come? Come, Shivang, one by one. So that he's
Yeah.
come.
See,
See this? Who else?
Try Falak. Try.
see, this is your opportunity.
This is the
Yes.
You
opportunity.
will not get it anywhere else. Come, get over your
And
fear. He's like a big teddy bear. Come.
Okay.
if you'll keep on fearing about this thing, it won't go away. Until and unless you don't try. Even I was scared initially. But after interacting with these street dogs and everything, now I'm like, okay, if I can tackle with them, I can tackle with any dog.
Anything in
And
life.
yeah, they have helped me a lot.
Your fear of exams, fear of failure.
Palak, come.
Who's the last one?
Give your hand first. He'll sniff. Give him a chance to sniff. If he doesn't, then it's okay. He's distracted. Yes, he's sniffing. It's okay. Breathe. Relax. Breathe. Yes, I have him. Good. Now you come and
Okay.
pat him on the back. Come, come, come.
You hear the Vedas being chanted? So, dogs are the embodiment of the Vedas, the four Vedas. And who was testing Yudhishthira as
Look,
a dog?
so he wants to be your friend.
Do.
Dharmaraj. So, dog is the
Feeling good?
embodiment of Dharma,
Wow.
Just scratch.
the responsibility.
Yeah, they
Dog
like
is the
it a
embodiment
lot.
of the Vedas, knowledge.
But in Mahabharata, so I, in mobile, people
They love the scratches.
said Dharmaraj to Yudhishthir.
Yeah, he was the son of Dharmaraj, and Dharmaraj was Yudhishthira's father. So, Dharmaraj took on the form of a dog to test Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira said, if a dog doesn't abandon me, why must I abandon the dog?
Yes.
So he said, I will not enter heaven, Swarga, until Indra you accept that this dog also enters Swarga.
Good job.
Then Yudhishthira was allowed to enter Swarga. That was his test.
Gopal.
So this is your test.
Such a good boy,
Come.
beta. See,
Who's
even
early?
even I'm not scared. Come on. He's such a good boy.
Give your hand to him. Yeah.
I've also heard from one pet owner, especially with horses,
Yes.
that you have to really mitigate your fear in order to approach them.
Yes, they're
Because
very sensitive.
if they sense fear in you, they'll get aggressive. So it's like a sadhana, a
Yes.
spiritual practice.
Yes.
It makes you more self-aware.
Yes.
To you have to first calm yourself down
Yes.
in order to be approachable.
Yes. Absolutely. Horses are also equally as receptive
Yes,
and
dogs.
reciprocating as a dog. You say.
They understand a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Very faithful.
Okay. So thank you, Nayanji
Thank you so
and
much.
Thank you,
Shwetaji.
sir.
Thank you, Gopal.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.